Hey Stampers, I'm Gail Davenport. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. Today, this is the card we're going to be making. We're going to be using the brand new Autumn Goodness and the Framelits. I love this stamp set, but I love autumn and I love autumn colors. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And what I used was my cardstock is the new Cinnamon Cider, which I really, really like. This is cut 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Then I took a piece of Whisper White for the inside, and it's 4 by 5 1/4, and I stamped, "May this season bring you smiles and love all year through." And that is actually from oh, I can't remember the name of it, and I didn't bring it out. It's a comeback. I am so sorry. I'll put the name of it down below and I can remember it. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I did want to share with you our new Stampin' Seal. This is so good, and it comes in a seal bag, so you can even put it back inside of the bag if you want, just make sure it stays extra moist. But we're going to go ahead and get this started. And it kind of works like the Fast Fuse did. You just roll it down and then do the little flick at the end. And I didn't get that corner too well. So this is going to be the inside. Now what I did is I stamped so many of everything else except for the sentiments. And then I cut them out with all of our thinlits. And so that's what I used for that. And I would highly recommend them. They're so much fun. Then I took another piece of Whisper White, again measuring 4 by 5 1/4. And I adhered it to the front. And then from our Autumn Goodness, I did the Golden Leaves, Chilly Air, Autumn Beauty Everywhere. And this is 3 3/4 by 5. And I went ahead and adhered that. Next comes to our cutouts. Now I did the wheelbarrow, and I did it in crumb cake, and I stamped it in soft suede. And I went ahead and I'm going to put it on right there, but I need to put my wheel on underneath. So give me a second here and I'll get that going. And you see, you've even got the little space there for the wheel, so it makes it just pretty easy to do. And then I'm going to put a glue dot on that because I believe we already have enough dimension. Use my Take Your Pick tool. Put one on the wheel right there in the middle. And I just put it right over here, kind of like this, tipping it. And then I also took our stack of corn stalks or whatever, I'm not really sure. And I went ahead and I stamped those using the Cinnamon Cider on the crumb cake. And I really thought that turned out nice. And guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to take, I thought, why is this wobbling? I forgot to take the backs off to my dimensionals. So there you go. Then I took the flowers, and what I did is I colored this, I stamped it in the Cinnamon Cider as well. And I took my light and dark olive green and I put it in there, and I thought it still needed something. So I used my Mossy Meadow Stampin' Wrap marker, and I did the little lines with that. The 2 solid flowers are in the dark Cajun Craze. These 2 yellow tulips are in the Mango Medley, both colors. And then I went ahead and I did pumpkin pie in the center, the orange, and the darker is the darker Mango Medley. And then I used the lighter on the outside to give it that yellow. So Those are the things we used or put on. I did a couple more dimensionals and I put it there. So there you have a Thanksgiving card or a grateful card or whatever. But I love this stamp set. I cannot recommend it to you enough. If you buy it as a bundle, you will save 10%. You can go to my online store, which is gaildavenport.stampinup.net. If you have any questions, please leave your comments below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so at this time. And don't forget to tap the little bell so you'll get all of my notifications. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.